Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole flag of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Mosai, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Allah, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only got son name in Hebrew is Yahushua. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahushua. So better give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishop and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, really accepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing the truth and believing in truth with the full winds of the earth and the entire world, sharing light to the hope of the land. Shalom to the Agua who are listening, learning. You, your sisters, are listening. Coming to another lesson, truth, facts, faith, and education. Another day of education, Lord willing to be edified. So I titled this lesson, Esau is wroth with us, and their allies are wroth with them. And there's a full circle of judgment that sits in the throne of the Lord. As it tell you in Psalms 89 and 14, justice and judgment is the habitation of the Lord's throne. So when you do things in life, it comes back full circle. This is Second Ezra, uh, chapter 5, and bear with me here. When the energy that a person puts out in the earth, the scripture said, come back full circle. It tell you in Galatians 6 and 7, whatever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So the hatred that Esau, Edom has for the Hebrew Israelites, that's the same hatred the Lord set up for his enemies, the allies, to feel about them. So I just want to get a few precepts, which is the same old precepts that we read all the time. So I want to go to first. This is Second Ezra 5 and 42, and it reads, "And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring, like as there is no slackness of the first, even so is there no swiftness." Salakia. And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring, like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first. So that's what happens when you put this energy out that you want to steal from somebody and keep taking, and then nothing is going to happen to you. Or you kill somebody and nothing is going to happen to you. Or you do some whatever form of wickedness that you do, and there is no action for it. Well, the Lord designed righteousness and wickedness. As a matter of fact, let me get this. In Proverbs 11 and 1, it reads, a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. This is Proverbs 16 and 11. A just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work. So in Genesis 3, it It reads this, Genesis 3 and 14. And Yahweh power said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. So they bruised our heel, our Achilles tendon, they bruised. But we bruised their, we will bruise their head, which we did during the time of the Romans. Now this word enmity, H342. They wanted our Achilles tendon for a time, which most athletes never come back from that.
Strong's H342. Ava. Ava.
So see, it's a hatred, hostility, right? Let me see if they got something else here. To be hostile to. This is our H34, H340 in the Strongs. It says to be hostile to treat as an enemy, to be hostile, to be an enemy to. In the strong definition, it say to hate as one of an opposite tribe or party. Hence, to be hostile, be an enemy, right? That's what adversary is, right? Enemy. So this hatred is from the beginning, right? This serpent, which is a seed line of people, a nation of people. In Revelation, it talks about this Revelations 12 and 17, because this serpent has now changed into a dragon. Let me find it real quick. Right here, Revelations 12 and 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. Devil meaning, let's get this, the word devil, G1280, G1228, Diablos,
Strong's G1228. Diabolos.
Diablo,
Diabolos.
right? Which it means it's a false accuser, slanderer, prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely, a calumniator, false accuser, slanderer, applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of God, may said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. And that'll be the Edomites, the so-called white man. Now, see, it's a false accuser, devil, slanderer. Now the word Satan,
Strong's G4567. Satanas. Satanas.
see,
Thayer's lexicon. Satan. Satan.
adversary, one who opposes another in purpose or act, the name given to, the prince of evil spirits, adversary of God. Strong definition say the accuser, see, i.e., the devil, Satan. Let's see what G4566 say. He's against the Lord, man. Same thing. So from the garden to now. But here's Revelation 12 and 17, it reads, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. You get the word wroth. And this is what this is the prophecy that the Lord said in Genesis 3. I'm gonna put enmity between thee and the woman. See, this word for wrath, to provoke or to arouse anger, to be wroth, to provoke or enrage, be angry, wroth. So this is the same word in Revelations 11 and 18. Matter of fact, let me get it. You go to Revelations 11:18, dealing with the nations, right? It say Revelations 11:18, and the nations were angry, right? This word angry, see it? It's the same word as wrath in Revelation 12 and 17. It's the same word.
Strong's G 3710. Argizo. Argizo.
Gizo, see, to provoke, to arouse to anger, to be provoked to anger, be angry, be wroth. So now let's get the one in Revelation 12 and 17. So the word angry, Revelation 11:18, and the word wrath in Revelation 12 and 17, they the same word. Let's get to the word wrath again. So the anger that Esau got with us, the nations got with him, man. And the Lord designed it this way. Same word. See it?
Strong's G 3710. Argizo. Argizo.
Same thing. To provoke, to arouse to anger, to be provoked to anger, be angry, be wroth. To provoke or enrage. Same word. So but these bastards is pissed off with us. The nations is pissed off with them. Jeremiah. And I was just thinking about this at the plantation, man. Like, these bastards is pissed off and they only mad at us because of the truth, man. Well, no, it go deeper than that. Salakia. They mad about the birthright and the blessing. It's Jeremiah 51 and 7. They mad about the blessing and the birthright, which it was never theirs in the beginning anyway. It was all designed for Jacob. So this Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. See, they all joined with Esau to make a confederacy, but they ain't drink of the wine of the Israelites. You know, they've been drinking the wine of Esau Edom, man. His policies, his philosophies, his draconian measures, right? Their constitution, their statutes. So it said the nations are mad. And this word mad, they got halal right here, which the word halal means glory in the Hebrew. When you go down, you got mission. It say to act madly, act like a madman. See, rage, mad against. This is the word because it got glory here, boast. But the actual definition for the word halal is glory. But for them to be mad, they mad at the Edomites, rage, uh, mad against, boast. Those the words. So the nations is pissed off because of they was deceived, man. They was lied to. And that's why I tell you that in Obadiah 1 and 7. Because Esau got a perpetual hatred with us, man. Well, the Lord designed it that way. Obadiah 1 and 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. See, this is the same hatred that Esau has for us, man. Now the nations, Amos, had that same hatred for them, man. See, this is called balance of Yahweh Shema Shah. Amos 1 and 11, thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, that's 1. And did cast off all pity, that's 2. And his anger did tell perpetually, that's 3. And he kept his wrath forever. The word wrath. See, this is the enmity between the Edomites and the Israelites. And no matter what a person say, this ain't gonna change, man. This is the word wrath. Anger. See? Same thing as it said for anger and wrath in Revelation. Anger, rage, overflowing rage or fury. See? Overflowing rage or fury. And that's Esau, man. Overflow, excess, fury, wrath, arrogance. That's Esau, man. Let's see what this 856:76 say. No, let's go on something else. Okay. Oh, nope. Here you go right here again. It's a opposite side. That's it. So the same hatred that Esau Edom has with us, man, the nations has with them. This is Job. And man, it's so much going on right now with these nations ready, man. That Joel 3, that Joel 3, 9 and 10, they ready, man. The Lord said it. The Lord said, beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. The nations are ready, man. You know, these new what's these people? How they pronounce them? Houthis. This all going back to Iran and Russia, man. Iran back nations, man. Because the end goal is there's nothing new under the sun, and the Lord using the same 2 nations. Just now, the Medes and the Persians got allies, man. This is Job 18 and 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightening. Let's get this word straightening. And his own counsel shall cast him down. Who's casting down? Who's coming against the Edomite? Who's coming against Babylon the Great? Because the Russians are Edomites. The Turkeys are Edomites. But it's his own counsel that's casting him down. You see this guy, what's this guy named? Clayton from Redacted, Glenn Beck, all these people, man. Peter Schiff, Richard Wolf, Gerald Salente. What's the guy name from Common Sense? I don't know his name. Fat boy from Common Sense. Everybody.
Strong's H3334. Yatseer. Yatseer.
This is the word for straightening. It say to bind, be distressed, be in distress, be cramped, be narrow, be scant, be in straits, make narrow, cause distress, besiege, to suffer distress. I.e., being narrow, be in distress, be distressed, be vexed. This was coming to the Edomites, man. Which the Lord used them as a whooping stick for Jake, because it tell you in what's that, Revelation 13. Oh, let me get this. In First Peter's 2 and 13, it reads this. See, he's a whooping stick for 2/3. Listen to this. It's 1 Peter 2:13. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme, or unto governors as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers, and for the praise of them that do well. For so is the will of God, that with well doing you may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. So that's why the scripture tell you all, the Yahushua said, uh, be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. And then what is that? Matthew 5:25. Agree with that adversary quickly, right? Then you got Jeremiah. Was that that's Jeremiah 15:11. I think it is. It reads, Yahweh said, verily shall be well with thy remnant. Verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil, right? Bad time, and in the time of affliction. So 2/3 ain't gonna have this, man. Esau's the whooping stick, the 2/3. We was reading that Friday, me and a brother, that Ezekiel, when the Lord say the sword that's been sharpened and furbished and being put into the hand of the slayer, that's for 2/3 of Jake. Well, guess what? In Ezekiel 28, there's a sword being sharpened and furbished. Listen to this. Ezekiel 28:7. Behold, this is the Lord talking to America. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee. Who, Lord? The terrible of the nations. The terrible of the nations. And we could just sit and think about all the countries on the planet. Who is the terrible? Who is the terrible of the nations on the planet right now? There's only one. It'll be the Russians. Behold, therefore will I bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations. And they shall do what? They shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom. They show you talking about America, because what America known for? It's wisdom, right? They so advanced. But then we see China and them way advanced than America, man. But the Lord said he's gonna draw this beauty. They're gonna draw the British gonna draw their swords against the beauty of America's wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. See, but the Lord using Edomites. Let's go back to this again in Job. Job 18:7, the steps of his strength shall be straight. See, and his own counsel shall cast him down. Well, what the scriptures talking about? Let's get Psalm 71, right? Psalm 71:10, it reads, for my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together, saying, God hath forsaken him, persecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. See, they knew the Lord forsook us. That's why they was able to take down Jerusalem in 70 AD. But they took counsel together. Now, his own counsel is casting him down. All you gotta do is turn on the news. You can watch local news. They're gonna mention something about their own counsel. Psalm 64:8. They shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. Right now, you got the only two allies with America now is them Japan and South Korea, man. And Japan ready for get back too, man. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. You don't think they won't get back? Of course they do. But the Lord said he put that spirit on them to play that role, man. Jeremiah. Even the very nation that birthed this place is tied up, man. Jeremiah 15:12. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness dwelling in the desert. What's the hindermost of the nations? It's America, man. Why? Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited. See, the Lord got wrath too, right? Esau got wrath on us. The allies, the other nations got wrath on Esau, but the Lord got wrath on everybody, man. How about that? I read Proverbs 16:11. All the weights of the bags are the Lord's. Let's read that again. Let's get that again. Proverbs 16:11. It reads, a just weight and balance are Yahweh's. All the weights of the bag are his work. So the Lord is pissed off with everybody, man. Tell you that in Jeremiah 25, starting at verse 14. Everybody's going to drink from the cup of the Lord, man. All nations. But I just want to make this point, man, that while Esau Edom is pissed off with us because of the blessing and the birthright, the nations is pissed off with them, man, because of how they done went into that country, rape, rob, murder, pillage, and plunder all their resources. And this is Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. See, look at the word straits again. It said in Job 18:7, he shall be straightening. It reads, every hand, Salakia, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. This word wicked, H66, H6001,
Strong's H 6001. A male. A male.
see, it's a laborer, sufferer, laborer, workman, sufferer, toiling, a laborer. That is a misery, had taken labor, wicked workman, sorrowful, which is Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. But it's the heathen nations as well, man. Yep. Work. It say work severely and with irksomeness. That's Jake. Every time we wake up, man. Chris call out y'all about Shema Shah, but it's back to the damn plantation, man. But every hand of the wicked gonna come upon these bastards, man. Because everybody is tired of Esau Edom, man. That's why. Oh, Isaiah. Isaiah 14:9. It reads, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee. Who is the dead? Even all the chief ones of the earth. It had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. See, these nations is pissed off, man. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? See? So now everybody point a finger that it's the Edomites, man. So the same way the so-called white man got, he hates you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. The nations hate him, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Let's get this in Revelations 12. Go back to this. Because this goes back from the garden, man. And the Lord said He's gonna put wrath between thee and the woman, right? Between thy seed and her seed. So back in Revelation 12 and 17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. Why? Because of the enmity in Genesis 3 and 15, man. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed. See? With the Lord said, put enmity between thy seed and her seed. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. See? And that's the problem. This is a perpetual hatred, man. When he could have easily just he could have easily not did the things that they did, man. But Esau don't know righteousness. All he knows is to be wicked, man. The Lord said in Isaiah 26 and 10 that favor will be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will they deal unjustly. Uh, uh, Zechariah 1:15, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was a little displeased, and they held forth the affliction. Isaiah. So the hatred that Esau got for us, man, the nations has for them, and the Lord has hatred for, and the Lord has a wrath against all the nations. Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. See, I have polluted my inheritance. And the Lord said, what? We shall live in a polluted land. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient has thy very heavenly laid thy yoke. See? And the Lord said the Lord said he was gonna pollute us in Amos. We was gonna be living in polluted lands, like you. Amos 7 and 17. The Lord said we was going down a polluted land, man. This reads, therefore thus saith Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. And most of us that get women, they already done had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men. Some of your wives cheat on you when they with you. But most of them already had men. That's why they call them harlots. Very rare that you find a virgin in this lifetime. Thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. And we can name a few. Breonna Taylor was somebody's daughter, right? Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner. What's this nigga name? He had the feet on his neck. Had the knee on his neck. Nigga crying for his mom on TV, man. Okay, he's somebody's son, right? And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, which is that blicky, man. And that land shall be divided by line. It's not our land divided by line right now. We got the Edomites, we got the Arabs, and we got the Elam over there, man. Right? There's 3 different nations in our land. And what, Lord? Thou shalt die in a polluted land. That's America. America is the most polluted place on the planet, man. Even other nations, even Russia ain't no GMO food over there, man. As the word is, they don't even know they ain't spraying their foods with pesticides, no chemicals, none of that, man. And thou shalt die in a polluted land of Babylon, the great America, and Israel shall surely go forth into captivity of his land. Yes, we not scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Yeah, man. Proof. So the hatred, again, that Esau got for us, man, the other nations got for him, man. He was the one that went overboard with captivity. There's a law about captivity, man. Even if you got to hang a man, you're supposed to take him down, man. Esau left Jake up hanging on the trees, man. Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. America, Babylon the Great, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. I was going to get Obadiah. Let's go back to this real quick. Obadiah 1 and 10. Because the Lord said, let's read this. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See? For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You got to read no more of this, man. And this whole chapter is fire, man. Let me hit this point. Verse 15, the Lord say, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, is the point I want to make, man. 2 Corinthians 5 and 42, the Lord liketh his judgment unto a ring. Galatians 6 and 7, man. Whatever you sow, you got to reap. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. See, all the hands of the wicked shall come upon them, man. His own counsel shall cast him down. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they have not been. See? Yeah, man. So the hatred that Esau got for us, the nations have for them, man. Revelation. Revelation 17 and 16. See, this is another one that say his own counsel shall cast him down. Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore is America. The beast is EU and NATO. And the 10 horns thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked. Did not Esau make the nations naked? And shall eat her flesh and burn it with fire. Let's prove it. Let's prove that America made all the other nations naked. Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk 2. Let's read 6. Shall not all these take a parable against thee, and a touching proverb against thee, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. You got these countries in Africa that don't even got lights. And the resources that's used for lights is coming out of these countries. And they said 90% of the people that's living in those countries in Africa don't got lights. But they are getting the resources from out of them very countries where the people stay at. How come they don't got lights? Esau done paid off whoever over the country to keep hush hush, man, and to oppress their own people, man. 90% of the people don't got lights, man, in certain parts of Africa country, them African countries, man. And it was said that this is where they're getting the resources from for the lights, man. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that laid himself with thick clay, which is his debt. America's debt. They show the debt clock. It said 33 trillion. No, man. It's 233 trillion, man. You got to look at it. It's over $200 trillion in debt. Babylon the Great is. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee? and a wake that shall vex thee. I read you Isaiah 14. All the nations saying that thou become weak as we. See, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, which is spoil. Why? Because thou hast spoiled many nations. Not many, all the nations, man. All of the 17, there's 18 nations the Lord created. Esau, Edom is a nation. The other 17 nations, they have conquered, man, because thou hast spoiled many nations, and the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Why? Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land. You know how much bloodshed Esau done did in Iraq, Afghanistan? So much bloodshed Esau done did in Puerto Rico, Cuba, Colombia, Chile, America, South and Central America, Canada, toward the four corners of the earth, Israel, Gaza, you name it. The so-called white man has shed blood everywhere, man. They got to pay for this because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth in evil covetousness to his house, his lineage of people, his nation, that he may set his nest on high. That's that James 5 and 1. And that he dwell together for the last days, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Yeah, see, they got a space station. They got bunkers, thinking they're going to be able to hide. That has consulted shame to thy house, his nation of people, the Edomites, by cutting off many people. Meaning what? By cutting off the other nations, and has sinned against thy soul. Right? Right here it say, because remember it said in Revelation that he made the nations naked, right? It say Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. See, thou art filled with shameful glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. That's what the Lord said in Jeremiah 49. He should make Esau bear. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. That's the point I want to make. It say that puts the bottle to him and maketh him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. What they do to us? Revelation 17 and 16. And 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate, and what? And naked. See, it's a full circle judgment of the Lord, man. And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So this is what's coming, man. It's already happening. It's so much news right now. Hold on. Bear with me here. Headlines. It say, what was it? Bear with me. I'm looking for. Oh, it done changed now. It was a lot of headlines, man. But we see these wars, man. It's a lot of it's a lot going on, man. You can't even keep up with it. But the point is, let me read it. Let me just read it. Why is North Korea testing hypersonic missiles and how do they work? They're gonna find out how they work. Fervent heat. That's how they work. And let me get this in Joel 3. So like I was looking at the article done changed. Oh, me and the brothers went to go see the movie Clarence, man. The Book of Clarence. Man, that movie very spiritual, man. Because everybody in the movie was Israelites, except the Romans. They was Edomites, man. The apostles was all Jake, different shades of brown. They had Yahushua Jake. Oh man, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they was all Jake. Everybody was Jake in the movie, man. Except the damn Romans, which is facts. Very spiritual movie, man. Me, me, the head brother of the camp, and the young brother of the camp. Me, Nahalia, and Rakalia would have saw it last night. And very spiritual movie, man. Everybody was Jake, man, except the Romans, man. Of course, they was Edomites. But Joel, these nations is riled up, man. North Korea just said that they'll annihilate America. Iran and Putin is together. Saudi Arabia done joined. What the scripture tell you that, man? That the Arabians shall neither pitch tent there in Isaiah 13. They left for Babylon. They done left Babylon, man. Joel 3 and 9. And this proved to you alone that this place is about to fall, man. Because everybody feared America at a time. See, everybody feared the power of America because everything about them was in secrecy, man. And as this guy, what's his guy name? Jay Rockefeller. I did a few videos on. He said, would it have been better if the internet had never been invented? Because now everything they exposed, man. The truth is out. So they don't have no more power. Their power was in secrecy, man. That's why I talk about the secret counsel of the wicked in the scriptures. Joel 3 and 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. We got the mighty men and all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. See? And that's why they were saying to Esau in Isaiah 14, I thou become weak as wheat. Because now Babylon the Great is weak, man. And everybody see it. So the hatred that Esau Edom got for us, the nations have for them, man. And it's a beautiful thing to see this plays out, man. Oh, this video. Matter of fact, let me just pull this up and show the steel. Lord willing, tomorrow I'm gonna go into it. Lord willing, if Yahweh Shema Shah wills it, if it be the Spirit of the Lord, I'm gonna pull it up and show you the steel. I'm gonna close with this. It's the Spirit of the Lord, man. And these Edomites know it. They know it. All hands, it's all spiritual, man. Let me show you this. I was just watching this. I gotta finish watching it though. I ain't finished watching it yet. But I just want to put the steel up to show you. Bear with me here. I just want to show you the title of this. So look at this. I did that. Hold on, bear with me here. It's really tighter than a clothes. America is through, man. Esau is through, man. Now on this is two Edomites. It say Mike Breaker. The age of America is coming to an end. Ah, yeah, I gotta get two pre-sales. And I'm gonna leave that up there and I'm finna close. America, the age of America is coming to an end. And what age is this? The rulership of the so-called white man. The rulership of the so-called white man is coming to an end, man. And the guy, matter of fact, let me play this. I just want to play the beginning. I'll turn this down. Listen to who got something to say about it. Turn this off.
Heard. For more than 15 years, he worked for the CIA as a covert field operations officer. Now, he's sharing his inside knowledge of the world of security and foreign affairs on the podcast, The President's Daily Brief, and happens to be the most regular ever guest on the Joe Rogan podcast. Joe gets him on, and I quote, "whenever the world is fucked." Mike Baker is here with us in the London studio to work out how accurate that description is to the world today. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you. Oh, it's fucked.
Well, we said, were we going to allow swearing on this discussion? I guess we are.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to get onto a podcast without letting one go every now and then, even though my wife's.
So that's it, man. I'm how to finish watching this, man. Lord willing, because it's what is it, 59 minutes? Yeah, 59, 21, 59 minutes, 21 seconds. I'm gonna have to finish watching it, man. Yeah, man. America through, man. But this Edomites, let me get this, man. We had some beautiful times, man. That's all I know. That's all we can say, man. We had some beautiful times, man. We closer to getting the hell out of here, man. Job 15:5. For thy mouth uttered thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. And that word crafty goes back to the Esau being the most subtle beast of the field, man. I did a lesson on it a couple weeks ago and went into the word. Everywhere I went into dealing with subtlety, subtle, beguile, it had crafty in it, man. That's why I say in Psalms 83, they have taken crafty counsel, man. Show you talking about Esau eating the so-called white man, not no damn snake, man. For thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and I choose the tongue of the crafty. Thy own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Yea, thy own lips testify against thee. Psalms 64:7. See, when you read this chapter of Psalm 64, Esau been shooting at us so long with his policies, legislations, his statutes and penal codes. Now the Lord said, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Look how it's worded. But God shall shoot at them with the arrow. Because they've been shooting at us. When you read Psalm 64, 1 through 6, they've been shooting at us since the 1400s, man. Yeah, since the 1400s, man. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And the nations is leaving, man. Babylon, that's why the allies are separating from America, man. This place is through. You heard what he said. America is fucked, man. And this is from Edomites, insiders. Alex Jones, Richard Wolf, uh, Chris Hedges. They're my main two guys. They're my main top guys. Chris Hedges and Richard Wolf. Then you got this guy Jeffrey Sachs. Oh, Jim Rickles, man. Jim Rickles said you might well get ready to take the MOTB, man, because they going digital. These guys, man. Peter Schiff, Jeremy Babe. All Edomites. Glenn Beck, especially, man. Glenn Beck and Jeffrey Sachs, man. Yeah. So, Lord was edifying. Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rikak, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders, great minister on the will. who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel. And the sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing this truth and believing this truth that the four winds of the earth, the entire world, share light to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Elder Malcolm, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. Oh, I want to get this too. Because the prophecy of Esau Edom was that he was going to mingle himself with the nations, but they was not going to cleave. This is Daniel's 2 and 43, it reads, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, the iron being the Roman Empire, the miry clay being the other nations, the other 16 heathen nations, because Israel, we ain't no damn miry clay, man. It said we the gold and silver of the Lord. Fine gold. We just been in the dirt for a long time. So we gotta be, we gotta be polished off. That's what the Lord doing, putting the elect through the furnace. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. Show you talking about the Edomites. But they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with miry clay. And we seeing the oil separating from the water, because it never mixed anyway. The other nations, man. Everybody got melanin except Esau Edom, man. He's the only bastard on the planet. That's why he's standing out. Like, man, that's why, I'm making a joke. Like, man, what's that little red, man? Catch that little red fucker, man. Kill that. What is that, man? The little red albino little motherfucker running through the earth, man. Catch that and kill that, man. He gotta be removed. Look at this red nigga, man. This nigga here is red, man. You see the collar on his shirt got some white in it? He is red, man. You don't come on the count to much. So Esau, nigga, this is the Edomite right here, man. Jay came to count Saturday. Nigga had a yarmulke on, man. You Jewish nigga. Hey, do I tuning in? Do I for your precepts? May Yahweh Shema Shaka team blessing your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Till next time I say Shalom, Wa, Ba, Ba.